Davenport to serve. Well, I don't know if that's a sign of things to come, but that's about as good as you could serve.
Well, that's where that long range comes in. And it says 6-1 on the stats here. I was standing next to Venus. Those legs are so strong.
It's incumbent on Lindsay Davenport to get those first serves in. She has, and she's behind love 30.
Year or maybe beginning of next year.
Yeah, I know she was very surprised with the results last week. Oh, look at that up the line. That was the bread and butter of Venus Williams a week ago at Stanford.
When she starts talks about getting her game ready for next year, I mean, that's what.
Well, Davenport didn't get that call. I think she might have thought that that reply by Venus Williams was a while. Venus Williams in her.
And you feel like you're in a hole right from the first shot.
There's a great cross-court return by Venus Williams. Who else could make that shot?
Brower serve with some good angle, but Venus cuts the angle off, moves towards the net.
B30. And now deuce.
Surgery that Lindsay had in January, was she was still there. Lindsay's surgery much more extensive.
We'll set back to deuce. Deuce. I think too, Tracy, just better athletes. I don't think it's enough to be a good tennis player anymore. You got to be an athlete on top of being a good tennis player.
And everybody's more fit as well. Talking about these movies he's produced.
Yes, he does.
Usually he's been in the photographer's pit. He must have thousands upon thousands of shots of his daughters. Awesome. Lindsay volleys extremely well. A little bit of slice, so it moves away from Venus, but Venus able to get there and get around the.
That's a very good point. So Williams holds, and we're at 2-all. Venus, of course, just. What a shot by Williams. 50-50 chance. Williams played it right.
But still, even to get a shot, this is a winner against most everybody. Great anticipation. And then this is a nice medium-paced hard court. It's the right pace for some long.
Venus Williams, love 30.
Problem with that down the line shot right there, Barry, is Lindsay was all the way out of the court. When she hits it down the line, left too much court open. Got to go cross court on that shot. Like I said, unless it's a winner.
Williams. And that's it. So she breaks at love.
serve in the game.
Couldn't bring it back.
15-50.
That was long.
13.
Lindsay Davenport in the world. So they allow her to use that special ranking to end her tournaments for the first 4 tournaments that she's back.
Well, Davenport had it all teed up. Just
Going to feel the pressure to get a powerful second serve and also with some depth.
well, Davenport came up on it, teed off. Not going to be happy with that. Williams holds, consolidates the break. 4-2, first set. Couldn't quite get there. Well played point by Williams.
She moves longest range in women's tennis with those long arms and long legs. You add that mobility and she's tough to pass. They had the advantage of having that long range, but they couldn't change directions quickly.
So you hit the ball with their feet and they got a problem too.
Kind of backed up on that shot, but incredible get from Venus Williams.
Good get by Davenport. What a great point.
The longer the point goes, Lindsay has to heat it up with some pace and some depth.
Advantage Williams.
Another break point chance for Williams.
And that shot right there is a shot we probably won't see from Lindsay in a couple of her concentrations, not 100% yet. It's also in tight situations.
And there it is. So 4 break point chances. Venus Williams gets her down to a second serve. Just
It could be consistently more often in the 120s if she kept that left arm up a little longer. People out there watch, they'll see that she pulls that left arm down a bit. Gives her a couple of set points.
that's it. First set to Venus Williams. Took 32.
Monica Seles was entered in this tournament, had to pull out with injury, plantar fasciitis in her foot.
That called by the umpire, Christina. Goodbye.
Just get the feeling, Barry, that this is a huge game for Davenport. She's serving.
Out of the blocks very quickly. Very few unforced errors in that first set, just 9. And that's it. So
let Venus know with the body language that she's getting down on herself.
that's just That's just a great shot. Disguised it.
Element of surprise.
30 love.
Underneath the ball to bring it back down at Venus's feet.
40
And then a service winner right up the tee. I don't remember Williams giving Davenport any free points in this match.
And that's the difference, Barry, from 2 years ago. Venus would give you a few cheap points, a few unforced errors more frequently.
Ace. What a service game. 100. It was on the line. And again, Williams just not going to let her have it.
This is just too good. Lindsay's shot had depth on it, pushed Venus back.
15 winners and 10 unforced errors in the match.
You know, Barry, and that's something I...
Well, she made her hit a defensive shot now with a breakpoint chance for Williams.
Those returns just so deep down the center of the court. Venus getting so close.
Sails long, second break of this set for Venus Williams. She's cruising.
Very
great story.
just too good. Karina Marario from Florida was over in Europe in May of 2001 and was getting frequent nosebleeds. Was woken up in the middle of the night by many, many nosebleeds. Last year she had chemotherapy, lost all her hair. You know, wasn't even talking about playing tennis again, just hoping to beat the leukemia, and she's back. She came back this week, played in doubles. Played with
and an ace from Williams, so she holds with her third service ace. And Venus is not going to make it easy.
Venus standing so close to that baseline, or if not on the baseline, and hitting the ball on the rise, cutting down the time that.
Oh, that's
just
too good.
100 miles per hour, but with the slice on it, moved away from Lindsay. About every 6 months, they just move up another notch, working on their game, adding to it, becoming more consistent. Venus's second serve has improved a lot in the last couple of years. It was a little shaky in big situations. Sometimes she'd pull down too much. Much more powerful now. Nice little serve there, 110 miles per hour. Gets her to 5-1.
Lindsay Davenport looking the part.
She will, but remember, against Venus.
All right, on the line. A little bit short on the serve and a big reply. And Serena will not play in the same event prior to the US Open. Venus played last week at Stanford. Here, of course, she'll take next week off, and Serena will play inside out, brings her to match point.
15-40.
Venus will play New Haven the week before the US Open.
And that's it. So an easy victory for Venus Williams, and this is really much more about Venus Williams, I think, than it is about Lindsay Davenport. Williams just played unbeatable tennis. 21 winners, only 15 unforced errors.